Hey everybody, it's Sam Jacobs. Welcome to Friday Fundamentals. We hope you're having a great Friday out there. Today we've got back on the show Jim Donovan. Jim is the VP of Global Sales for PandaDoc. He is a 20-year veteran of the sales industry after pivoting from being an investment banker. And on Tuesday, we talked about just building a team and scaling from 20 to 100 million, and specifically around the career progression and the activities and the team alignment necessary to do that. And we spent a lot of time talking about the sales development organization. So today on Friday Fundamentals, we are going to talk about the three things, the three tips that if you're an SDR, you need to leverage to drive effective lead generation. So Jim, welcome back to the show.
Thanks so much, Sam. It's great to be back.
We're excited to have you. So let me put that question to you. What are the three things that if you're an SDR, you need to think about in order to drive effective lead generation?
Great question. So this is my experience. And so just to share with you, obviously there's dozens and dozens of different tactics as an SDR. I have found these three tips go a long way. The first one is be fast. Be very, very fast. Treat your leads like they're a grenade that's about to go off, because we have to remember that when somebody is submitting an inquiry, you're not the only company, you're not the only option. And if we also think about the statistics, if you get to, especially an inbound, event in under 5 minutes, you're increasing your probability of closing that successfully by 90%. So if the math and the stats point to facts and figures like that, you need to, as an SDR, jump on every single one of those leads like they're a grenade. So be fast is the first tip. The second one is be furious with your follow-up. So, most sales, we all know they're not made until, the follow-up gets to the 8th, 9th, 10th time. Rarely do you follow up once and the person says, oh yeah, I've been waiting for you. Here's my credit card number. Let's get going. That's not how the sales cycles work. So you have to be furious in your follow-up. Make sure your cadence is doing it for you if you're using automation through something like SalesLoft, but adhere to that cadence. Let it actually drive the follow-up for you, because I promise you, if you're not following up with your prospect, your competition is. And the last one for an SDR that's really trying to understand how to maximize lead generation, which is all about your conversion rates, start shifting your mindset away from the ABC mantra that you always hear out there, right? ABC is always be closing. That's it's true, and ideally we always want to be closing, but it's a bit of an old school approach. I'd say reprogram your brain as an SDR to understand ABT, always be training. The person next to you is probably doing it better than you are. Look over their shoulder, right? And I get it. We're no longer in an office, so we're in this remote setting, but send them a Zoom link. Ask them to come in and show you exactly what they're doing. But always be training, always be asking for training. I'm not going to say exactly how old I am. I'm in my 40s, but I'm still going to school. I still seek training, and I still know that, even after generating $1 billion and hiring 1,500 salespeople, I still know that I need to learn more. So if you keep coming at it from that mindset also, not only will your sales leaders look favorably on you because they want to work with people that want to learn, but other people will gravitate to you because you're being vulnerable enough to say, I don't know everything. And who wants to work with anybody that knows everything? That's not fun. So
that's not fun at all.
Last time, three things: be fast, be furious, always be training. Those are my tips.
I love it. It's great. Fast, furious, and always be training. And that is the path to success. And I can only underscore the fast part. Too many people just think the automatic email response from the website is sufficient to get that person into a conversation, and it's just not.
It's not.
Jim, if folks want to reach out to you, what's the best way to get in touch?
Please hit me up on LinkedIn. You'll see my mobile number there. I'm happy to connect with you via social media. You can call me or text me, whatever works for you.
Perfect. And if folks want to reach out to me, you can. It's linkedin.com/in/Sam F. Jacobs. Jim, thanks so much for being on Friday Fundamentals and for being on the Sales Hacker podcast this week.
Happy Friday, everybody. Have a great weekend.